What do you call a deer with no eyes? What? I got no idea.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef!
What's wrong when your granny makes you shave her legs?
What, Hamish?
I don't know.
I have a question for you. If you could say one word of wisdom to this beautiful audience tonight, what would that be?
Enjoy yourself.
One word.
Yeah, baby.
You know Mark Benjamin.
Here he is!
Okay, are we ready?
Ready?
I have some good news. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by fleeing the accident. They're gonna have a blood drive going on, a blood drive, and I wanted to donate some blood, but they wouldn't let me for stupid reasons, my age, my weight. The fact that it wasn't mine. People are dying to need blood and they're not going to accept it. Selfish. Selfish is what they are. I used to run. You guys got it. Took them a while, like 1, 2, 3, oh. I used to run cross country, and when I started to run cross country, my dad had a bumper sticker on the back of his car that said, "My cross country kid got to class before your honor student." That's my dad. Speaking of parents, my mom is making fun of the music I listen to, which I think is slightly hypocritical. Because if you take any song from the early 80s, it sounds like some psycho or some murderer was just saying something, but you put a good voice and a good melody to it, so it would sound like this. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every chance you take, every move you make, I'll be... That's a freaky song if you get down there. My mom's always making fun of the music I listen to. I'm like, really? Big words coming from a generation that was just swept away by "We all live in Eden." Must have taken about 12 seconds to write. I learned something interesting in history the other day. Did you know the Wizard of Oz is like symbolic of the Depression, and that everything that happened in the Wizard of Oz had something to do with the Depression? Like the yellow brick road represented cash flow, and Emerald City represented the government, and the Scarecrow represented people who wanted to legalize gambling in the United States. Yeah, like I said, I did do cross country, but I've never really seen myself as that much of an athlete. I've never really been good at sports, especially when it comes to team sports. I even remember the soccer game back in the 6th grade. I'm playing defense. Goalie's right behind me. Ball starts flying towards our net. The goalie from behind me says, "Stop it with your head." I'm like, Stop it with my what? I don't quite remember what happened after that. I think we won. Everyone seemed to be happy. For those of you who didn't get that joke, I got hit in the head and everybody was happy. So, anybody here have any pets? Cat, dog? Right. Furry creatures. No. I used to have a parrot, and it would say a lot of things, but it never said it was hungry, so it died. Speaking of flying, I hate the airport. I hate the airport for two basic reasons. First of which is they're starting to, or at least they were starting to confiscate stuff in no way dangerous. Like last summer I was at the airport. They took away my shampoo. There's no reason to take away my shampoo. There's nothing dangerous about shampoo. They shouldn't even be looking for shampoo. You know what they should be looking for? Snakes! We all know they're up there. I'm just the only one talking about it, and it's scary. Another reason I hate the airport is it's just not a place to make jokes. And I can almost understand that, but even if you go to Detroit Metro Airport, they have a sign way up high that says, "Security is a serious business, no jokes." So I'm like, all right, no jokes. But what about riddle? So I go to the guy winding me down or whatever, and I say, okay, what am I bringing with me that's dangerous, destructive, and at this point has a very short fuse? He looks at me and says, yeah, I hate traveling with my mom too. So, everybody happy to be back at school? No! Liars! Liars, all of you. Okay, nobody likes getting up at 6. Yeah. The thing I hate most about school is tests. I just can't take them. I get too freaked out and then I get a bad grade. So I found a little loophole, and you can take this idea. I started taking my tests in restaurants because the customer is always right. Yeah, and there's something new to Churchill this year. There's a website now where our parents can go on it and they can see our grades and how many days we missed. And yes, I agree, this stinks. Man, you know, I can't even relax in school anymore. I always feel like Big Brother's watching, you know? And then I come home from school and my parents are singing, every test you take, every code you take, will be watching you. You've been lovely.
We are watching